Let me see someone's in chat. Let me see someone's in chat. We get started, guys. Let me see someone's in chat. We are 50 people. Let me see who is not active. Let me see who is not active. Let me see who is not active. Where are you tuning from? Where are you tuning from? Where are you listening from? As well, you put in the comment section which country, which region, which district. If you're in Uganda, you put for me a district you're watching from. If you're in outside Uganda, you can just put me the country. Let's see which people are we having on the call tonight. Let's see which people are we having on the call tonight. Let's see which people are we having on the call tonight. Where are you watching and listening from? Which country, which district, which region, which continent? Let's see. I'm seeing Uganda, Gayaza, I'm in Mukono, Doha, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, I'm in Tinda, Kampala, Raya, I'm Dubai, South Africa, Cape Town City, Banda, Kampala, Uganda. Oh, that is Bena. David from Nigeria. I'm seeing Charles from Somalia, Nairobi, Kenya, Botswana. We're having people from all over the world. Where are you watching from? Where are you listening from and watching from? Which district, which country? Let me know. Let's see. How many countries are we having on call? Let's see how many countries are we having from all over the world. I'm seeing Kasanje Wakiso, that is Uganda. Kayabwe, that is Uganda as well. Hakim, Uganda Mbarara. Numugambachi Abembarara. Yes, Anthony from Kampala. Where are you watching from? Where are you listening from? Where are you listening from? Where are you listening from? We want to get started right now. But we want to know, where are you watching from? Where are you listening from? Where are you attending from? Okay. Good to see you on tonight's call. Let's start sharing what we came to share. But first of all, I'm listening to some voices. I think I need to first do some good job here of muting some people. Once you join, please kindly mute your microphone to avoid different voices. Okay. All right. Let me also. Okay. So, how many of you have made money from crypto fraud bots today? How many of you have made? Just say me in the chat section, because we are all doing crypto flow. How many, even if it is $1, please kindly share it. Just say me if you have made some money, even if 0.5, even if 0.04. Yes. Kindly put for me in the chat section. If you've made some money with crypto flow bots, kindly put for me a me. Hey, put for me a me in the comment section, in the chat section. Yeah, if please, if crypto flow has tried its level best and has made money for you, even if it is a $1, even if it is a 0.5, please, yes, kindly put for me a me in chat. It is enough, Mr. USD. It is enough. Me in chat. Yes. Well, you see, whenever you see some me, just know that the bot is at work. Just know there are some people that are benefiting from the bot. They are using their capital to trade and make profits by the help of crypto flow bot. The one that we are going to look at just right about now. Yes. So if you see some comments in the chat section, then that simply tells that I'm not using CryptoFlow bot. It is okay. Maybe you are using, maybe you traded manually. But we are going to see how CryptoFlow bot can make money for you. Yes, if you're not using CryptoFlow bot, it's high time. From this call, you are going to start using CryptoFlow bot. I'm sure about that. Okay. From this call, by the time we finished, where we are going to, you see, yes, stick on the call. Let's get started. Stick on the call and get to know how you are going to benefit, how are you going to use CryptoFlow bot to trade for you on full automation. Yes, how you are going to use CryptoFlow bot to trade for you and make profits every now and then just by trading using a very wonderful AI powered trading robot called CryptoFlow bot. Okay, CryptoFlow bot is an AI bot, a fully automated crypto trading system trusted by over 15,000 plus traders worldwide. 24/7 execution, capital and risk management. And when it comes to win rate, it has proven that it wins at a very high win rate of 80% plus. If you check on people's accounts, you will see that there are more wins than losses, which means it is winning at a very, very, very high speed, at a very high rate of 85% plus. But what is cryptocurrency? Because, yes, we are going to look at CryptoFlow and how it works, but it works in cryptocurrency. So we have to look at what is cryptocurrency. Most of us here, we are very new. We are very, very, very new to crypto. We are called beginners. Some of us here don't even know what crypto is. Some of us here, we just want to make money, but we haven't known what is cryptocurrency. How does crypto look like? How does it work? We haven't known anything like that, but we need to make money from crypto, and we have potential of making money from crypto. Why? Because we have capital. But we need that basic information, that basic simple knowledge about crypto that will help us to make more money in crypto space, because it is very hard and very shameful to make money in crypto when you know totally nothing. Yet CryptoFlow bot is there to work for you, but at least you need some simple knowledge, what we call basic knowledge in you, so that if someone asks you, but you guy, you're becoming rich, you're becoming wealth, where are you making money from? You are able to explain and tell that person that I'm working with CryptoFlow bot. I have my robot. It is trading for me. It is making money for me in cryptocurrency system or in cryptocurrency industry. And you are able, if someone goes ahead to ask you what is cryptocurrency, you are able to explain. You are able to explain where even your money is. What is Binance? What is everything? Not just when people ask you, you're like, my money is there. We are just buying, but you don't even what you're buying. You don't even what CryptoFlow bot is doing for you. So we need that basic knowledge in us as CryptoFlow users, so that we are not so much green, but we have some little information about crypto. Cryptocurrency is digital money that exists only on the internet, unlike traditional monies controlled by banks and governments. Please, if you're on the call, kindly mute your microphone. Mute your microphone, please, so that we don't have interruptions. I'm kindly requesting, if you get on the call, mute your microphone to avoid interruptions. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't want you to kill my vibe. I don't want you to kill my vibe. Ramshaja, please, Ramshaja. Imata microphone. Ramshasia Imata microphone. Uh-huh. Yes, I don't want to kill my vibe. I don't want to kill my vibe. I don't want to kill my vibe with your sound. Oh, Banangi. I don't want to kill my vibe with your sound, guys. Uh-huh. Good. Good, good. So, we are seeing that cryptocurrency is digital money that only exists on the internet, which means if you don't have internet, you are unlikely to access cryptocurrency, because we are seeing that it exists on the internet, unlike our traditional currencies controlled by governments and banks. What are those traditional currencies? This is the money that we are using right now: the Ugandan shilling, the Kenyan shilling, the Nigerian naira, the UK pound, the US dollar, the Chinese, which currency is that? The Japanese yen, you know, those are called traditional. When you see your money is called traditional, that simply means there's something very great. Whenever you see something turning into traditional, just know there is something new and great more than that one. So if your currency, your Ugandan shillings, your Kenyan shilling is now called a traditional, just know you're now touching a traditional money. It's not a current money, but traditional money. And they are saying that it operates on decentralized technology called the blockchain, where it is very transparent and tamper proof, that you can go right now and check what is happening, what transactions are being made on blockchain. But what you cannot be able to tell is who are those people making transactions. But you can be able to see the transactions on the blockchain technology and see what is happening, how many transactions have been happening, but you cannot tell who. That is why there is transparency here, but of course there is even security. Okay, we cannot talk about cryptocurrency and forget to talk about digital currency. This is money that you can send, receive, and store entirely online. That when you're with cryptocurrency, you can only receive, send, and store online. No bank account needed. For example, if you want to have Bitcoin, you don't need to go to Centenary. You don't need to go to Stanbic Bank for you to get Bitcoin. No. Or Solana or Ethereum. They work on decentralized, meaning no single government or bank controls it. It is only your traditional money that is being controlled by the bank, by the government. Now, right now, if you're having a Ugandan shilling, you are controlled by Ugandan government or Bank of Uganda rules and regulations. But now when it comes to crypto, we are decentralized. I can have my Bitcoin here, the same Bitcoin, and someone in America is having it. Someone in China is having it. Someone in India is having it. All over the world. But you cannot find an India having a Ugandan shilling note. For what? For what? It will be a totally nonsense. It will be of no use for an Indian to find having Ugandan notes. For what? But with cryptocurrency, we are decentralized. We are all over the world. I can have money, the same money with Trump right now. Why? Because we are in a digital era and we are using digital money. And here in crypto, transactions happen only directly between the sender and the receiver. That if I send you money right now in crypto, it is only me who knows that I've sent you money. And it is only you who knows that me, I've sent you money. You, the receiver, and me, the sender. No middleman. There is no middleman in the middle there. Like in traditional currencies, whereby if I send you money on mobile money, before you receive, there is a middleman, which is MTN or Airtel. Okay? If I'm using a bank to send you money, there is a middleman before you receive. There is a bank, whether Centenary, Equity, what mention any bank. That's why if it's maybe a lot of money, the bank will first say, yo, where is this money coming from? Where did you get this money? Where is it going? Whom are you sending to? before even it reaches where it is going, it will first, because it is a middleman. But in crypto, even if I want to send $1 million, I can. No one is going to ask me why is this amount much? Where are you getting it from? No one is going to ask you why, because there are no middlemen or intermediaries. So that is the system, that is the industry we are in. That is the advanced. That's why they call your money traditional. And it is growing so fast, very, 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 very fast. The global market has grown from almost zero to now $2 trillion in just 15 years. So whether you come or not, it will still grow. But don't you want to grow with it? That should be the question. Yes, it has grown from zero to $2 trillion without you. And it can still grow without you. But don't you feel that you're supposed to be involved in the next growth? Yes. Why do you choose to be left behind? Eh? Don't you want to be in the next move or from 2 trillion to 5 trillions? Don't you feel that you have to be
Is it me? We can't hear you, brother. Maybe, I don't know.
It's some this side. I can't hear anything.
Yeah, we can't hear you, brother. Maybe network.
I think he has gone off, maybe network.
all right. What is not happening? What is not happening? What had happened? What had happened?
You were on mute like 10 minutes.
Yeah, like for real?
Yeah,
Yes,
we are not
we are not
hearing anything.
hearing anything.
What had happened?
I don't know.
Eh, 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 eh. Hey, 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 hey. I was talking alone.
Yeah, you stopped from the part that you don't want.
You guys, you could have unmuted and tell me that we are not listening to you. Eee.
We tried.
I need a co-host, man. How could I be muted for all that time? You people,
Maybe network.
you are not active. You could not even tell me that either we are not listening anything. Huh?
Nalubega Maureen. Because you're coming big.
Please mute your microphones, people. Now you're depositing money here. Huh?
Mute your microphones.
Mute your microphones, people. Mute your microphones. My host, please. I'm back. My host, please. I'm back. Kindly, kindly put me as a co-host. I'm back. It was done by the host. Now I've realized it is the host that muted all of us. Yes, because he has done it one more time. Instead of muting one person, he muted all of us. It was the host or my co-host. All right, let's continue. Where did we stop now? I don't know. Somebody unmute and tell me. Where did we stop?
We stopped from the part where you said, won't you want to be part? Yeah.
Let me share my screen one more time because now someone unmuted my microphone and I was talking alone. Let me get back here. I think. Okay. I stopped here, I think, on the growth. Not so?
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah. All right. Let's go to what are crypto exchanges? Crypto exchange is an online marketplace where you go and buy, sell, and trade cryptocurrency. Think of it like a forex bureau business that you go and buy money. Those people that you see in forex bureau businesses, they are doing only one thing: selling and buying money, nothing else. They are not selling matoke, they are not selling posho, they are only selling and buying money, and they are making huge sums of money. Okay, but they sell and buy local currencies, not digital currencies. But here we are buying and selling cryptocurrencies, and crypto market operates 24/7 without sleep. It is always open, which means anytime you come to buy and sell, you can do it. You can do it. Why? Because it is always open 24/7. It's not like forex bureau where they sleep. Because if you go right now in town and you want to buy dollar or to sell dollar, my friend, you might die with your dollar because they are asleep. They have gone back. Some didn't work. It is a public holiday. Hey, Idi, they have gone to eat nyamachoma. You get what I'm saying? But in crypto, the market is 24/7 alive, which means anytime you want to buy and sell and trade, you can do it. That is the power of cryptocurrency. One of the crypto exchanges that we're having Binance. This is the most known exchange in the world. And this is the world's largest crypto exchange by trading volume, trusted by over 300 million people using it globally. It offers spot trading, margin, futures trading with deep liquidity and low fees. We have other exchanges. We have now like Bybit, we have Coinbase, Kraken, OKX, so many. There are over like 1,000 exchanges where you can go and buy, sell, and store your crypto. Okay, they act as marketplaces. So when I tell you, please have Binance, More especially now, if you're in Uganda, please, and you don't have Binance, you have a problem. If you're in Uganda and you want to start crypto flow bot, but you don't have Binance or in the other world, you have a problem. Better go on your Play Store, App Store, and download Binance. That is if you want to get started with crypto flow. If you're in a country where Binance is not allowed, download Bybit. That is if you want to get started with crypto flow system. What is crypto trading? Because we are in trading, we are dealing with trading. Crypto flow bot is helping us to trade cryptocurrencies. Crypto trading, this is the act. It is now the act of buying and selling digital currencies to make a profit from price movements. Why? Because the prices of cryptocurrencies, since we are seeing that they are alive 24/7, they are always moving up and down, up and down. Like we see dollar has been moving all over from 35 to 36 to 34 to 37 to 33. It has been moving from 300 every now and then. It is moving, it is changing in price. The same in cryptocurrency, prices are changing in every second. Now they are too speedy in changing. Why? Because there are so many people who are buying and selling. Whenever people buy, then they make the prices go high. Whenever people sell, they make prices to go down. So the crypto market 24/7, it is moving. So with those price differences, that is where you buy and do sell and make profits. And that is what even Forex Bureau people are doing. They buy at a low price and sell at a higher price. Yay! You go there to sell $1, they give you 35. You go there to buy, they give you 37 at 37 rate. That's how they make money. So in trading, we're having spot trading. Buy crypto at the current price and sell when the price goes higher. Okay? That is one type of trading when it comes to crypto. Like you go, you buy something at a very low price, you come and sell it at a higher price and make profits. The difference in profit in price, it is your profit. Then we have what we call futures. Trade contracts that let you profit from price movements without owning the asset. You can profit whether the market goes up, goes down. And what many of you here right now are trading futures. I got someone asking me today, but leader, why is my crypto flow bot not trading for me shorts? Shorts is when the market is going down. People are tired of market going up. They want now to trade even when the market is going down. But this person didn't have enough capital. He had only $50. And when I looked at the other, I said, now it has already, you have even running coins, So there's no way to trade more because your capital is limited. Okay? So why crypto trading, guys? Why do you need to involve yourself in crypto trading? Why do you need to involve yourself in crypto trading more than traditional businesses? Compared to traditional businesses, crypto trading offers unique advantages that make it one of the most accessible income opportunities in this digital era or age. When we talk about traditional businesses, let's have a look at border business, guys. If you want to start a border business, I don't know how is it called in Nigeria, border Okada. Yes. If you want to start Okada business, if you want to start Okada business in Uganda, you need almost 3 million to 5 or 8 millions Ugandan shillings. You can imagine. To just start a business, you need just 3 million to 7 or 8 millions just to buy just to buy. But remember, after buying, you need fuel whenever you drive. You need to repair. Sometimes you will not work when it's raining. Can you ride the boda in the rain? So which means, can you ride the boda at night? Some people don't ride it at night. You see, you cannot even work 24/7. There are some physical dangers. The hammer business, the hammer people are working. They come and knock you. Some people will say, take me there, take me home. When you reach on the way, they knock you with hammer. You see how you can die on a boda. You cannot work every now and then. It is totally limited. Taxi business. You spend over 50 millions just buying taxi. 50 million, that is around $15,000. You can imagine 15 just buying, purchasing only. But you have to pay for insurance. You have to pay for license. Some money, what and what. You can. Hey. And by the time you cover up what you used to buy it, to purchase it, then the 50 millions. By the time you profit those, you get those profits equivalent to 50 millions. The taxi, you cannot even drive it. It is already old. So which means you have just gotten what you used to purchase it only, but no profits. But why? Because by the time you get the 50 millions you used to buy it, it will be already very, 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 very old. Needing a replace. You can imagine replacing something that you have not profited from yet. Because it will not be new like the way you bought it. It is getting old. It's the same as boda. Let's talk about retail shops. All these shops that you're having, that you're buying sugar wire from. You start with rent. And very expensive rent these days, rent fees. You got to put in your products. It requires you to be there every now and then. If you don't open, you start thinking a lot. Oh, I think I'm losing a lot. Oh, I think customers came today, but they phoned me closed. You start, even if they didn't come, but in your heart you will be like, I think they came, but they phoned me closed, so I will never close again. I will be there. And when you're there, they are not coming. And you think when you're closed, that's when they come. You see? You can be there. Some people they go back in the morning to open their shops, and they find when the doors are open. I saw a video on TikTok. Oh, I wish I downloaded it. Someone went to the shop. The whole there were like 10 shops. They were all open when they have stolen everything. You see how risky they are. And you're limited to customers. You cannot sell. If you're in Uganda, you cannot sell to someone in Kenya. It's very hard. If you're in Kampala, you cannot sell someone in Kasese. Wow, very hard. You are limited to customers. You're going to sell only to people in Kampala, and if you're in Kawempe, you're going to sell people in Kawempe. If you're in Nansana people. If you're in Entebbe people. It is very hard for you to find a business in Entebbe near the airport. It's selling to a person in Luwero. Very hard. But when it comes to crypto, it is worldwide, 24/7 active. I'm trading with people even I don't know. Why? Because we are in a global market. You get what I'm saying? No risks of locations. Wherever I am, I can make money. I don't need to be in a specific location. Recently, I was doing an interview with Coach Dixon, and he told me, and I told him that, you man, I've spent 2 years without seeing you. You are there in Uganda making money. He told me, money these days no longer need a location. I can be there in my village making money, and you're here in town
as well making money. And I can be even making more money than you while in the village and you're in town. You see? You see? You see how easy things are getting? You can start with as little as $50. You don't need trillions and trillions of dollars to start with crypto, because even $50, hey, it can turn into something very, very, very huge. Okay, no fuel, no rent, no employees, no what, it works 24/7. Even if you are asleep, the crypto market will never sleep. It is only you to sleep, but the crypto market. And if you're using Crypto Flow bot, you are rest assured that the bot is also awake 24/7, working for you. You're working on your phone. Even if you are aware, even if you have gone outside the country, you still have your phone. As long as you access internet, you can do the trading, you can do the business. And if you're having Crypto Flow bot, even if you don't have internet, even if you go in Dubai for 2 months and you come back with when you have not accessed internet, you will find when the bot is working for you. Even if you leave your phone in Uganda, you'll find where the bot is working for you, because it does not need your data, your internet to be trading, unless when you want to check something. That is when you need internet. Someone will ask, how do I start crypto trading? Crypto trading, you only need a smartphone, number one. And if you're on this call, I'm sure you have a smartphone. Number two, you need an exchange account, the one I told you, a digital bank, a marketplace, a crypto exchange called now Binance and Bybit. In this case of Crypto Flow bot, if you want to get started, you need a Binance, you need a crypto, you need a Bybit. This is where you're going to keep your money. This is where your capital and profits are left. You don't send any money to any third-party platform. Your money stays on your exchange, whether Binance or Bybit. Then you need starting capital that you're going to put on the exchange. I've told you, your money doesn't leave your exchange. It's not like those scams where they say, now you bring money to this platform so that we trade for you, so that we invest for you, so that we we do this for you. No, your money here will never leave your exchange. It will always stay in your Binance or Bybit exchange, where you have all full control and full access. Starting capital, you can start as low as $50. Some people wait for so much money. I have someone who was saying that when I activate my robot, I will be only left with 500,000 shillings. And I was like, hey, you start. But the guy was waiting to make 1 million. I was like, this guy, you start, the 1 million will find you on the way. Okay, then you need basic knowledge, the one I'm giving you right now. If you have been on this call since we started, that is the basic knowledge that you need to know. Nothing much. More so if you're going to use Crypto Flow bot, you don't need a lot. You don't need to know how to do these candles, draw this line, know the what and what, knowing different indicators. No. Crypto Flow bot got you sorted, but you just need a basic knowledge like the one I'm just sharing with you right now to wake you up, to introduce you to crypto. You get what I'm saying? And some people are fearing to join crypto because they think crypto is a scam. They think people have lost everything. They think Simanyi is too complicated for me. Now, if you're having Crypto Flow bot, Mokwano, you are going to get yourself involved in crypto by force. Why? Because you don't need that. It's not complicated like the way you think. Crypto Flow bot is everything. You don't need much knowledge. You don't need much experience. You don't need to be a professional trader to use Crypto Flow bot. It sorts you even if you have very, very, very less knowledge about crypto. Crypto itself is legitimate technology adopted by governments, banks, and Fortune 500 companies. Scams exist in every industry. You have to get to know that in every industry that has a lot of potential in making people rich, there are always big number of scams. Scams will never get involved in an industry where there is no money. So where you see scams, Just know that there is money. So you just only need to find your way to legit platforms or to legit businesses in that sector. But just know there is money. Like in gold, when you get your involved in gold or mining, you can easily die from there. There are too much scammers, and there are too many people that even have lost people just because of that industry. So it is very, very, very dangerous. Why? Because it has a lot of money. Once you get the right path, oh my God, you'll die of money in mining. The same as crypto. Since it is one of the industries right now that is having a lot of money. That is why it attracts more scammers. But if you don't want to get into scammers, Crypto Flow Bot is the answer. I'm telling you. If you want to go back to scammers, it's up to you. But me, I'm now telling you that Crypto Flow Bot, it is going to recover you. Huh? You get what I'm saying? That's why they are saying that the key is choosing regulated platforms like Binance and Bybit. That's why if once you let your money leave your Binance and Bybit, that is when you start seeing some tears. And when all your money is taken, okay? Losses happen from emotion and structured trading, but structured systems with risk management dramatically reduce losses. For example, in crypto, when you use Crypto Flow Bot, me mainly, I had hated trading. Yes, because it is so risky. You need to know much. You need to, to be very educative about crypto and how it works and how everything. And you need to know a lot. You need like a PhD in crypto for you to be profitable if you are doing everything manually. And it is very hard. Why? Because human beings, we have emotions, whether you like it or not. We have emotions, we have feelings, we have fear, we have greed, and we cannot hesitate to all of those. We cannot stick to strategy. That's how we are. Me inclusive. I cannot even put myself away. Because whenever I try to do manual, I start with a structure. I start with a strategy. But later, in the long run, now greed comes. Homruru comes back. And it lets me live my strategy. The fear, the revenge, emotions, those emotions. But with Crypto Flow Bot, it's not a human being. This is an AI. It will not have your emotions. It will not have greed or fear. For what? So it will stick to strategy, and it will do what we call a structured system trading with risk management and capital management. That's why it is making people so much profitable. Why? Because it sticks to strategy, it sticks to risk management and capital management. Okay. So we want to look at difference between manual trading and automated trading, because I've told you, me myself, I hate manual trading, guys. Maybe if I'm to do it with Crypto Flow Bot, just adding in my manual thing, but doing it all in manual. Because manual trading, it will need you to sit in front of charts for hours daily. You need to be on phone, not blinking, to analyze the market. Where is it going? Is it going up? Is it going down? You draw resistance, you read this one, this and that. Even if the trades are moving, you have to be there seeing where are they going. Are they going in my favor or against me? Because you have to analyze the market yourself. You get signals and come and set them yourself, and now monitor them and execute them. People have things to do. People even need to sleep. People need to go and cook food. People need to travel. Are they supposed to be on phone 24/7? No. Some of us, that's when we do revenge. That's when we make mistakes. But now, with automated trading, you'll find that it is the bot. whether I'm on or not, the bot will go to the market, do analysis in just a microsecond. What I'm supposed to read in 1 hour, the bot is going to move along the market and analyze in just minutes and come up with signals. Okay, you see, if I'm to do it myself, I will take even hours just being there, and you cannot even finish the whole market. You will just analyze like 3 trades only or 3 coins only. And even if you find that they are not the best entries, some of us have and you will just immediately enter. You've not seen our product, but since you don't want to see your money there, you will just enter. Those are the mistakes that we were doing. But now the Crypto Flow bot has taken all that role. It is doing now everything for us. It will analyze the market, monitor the market, get signals, set them for you, monitor them for you, and execute them for you. And instantly, without emotions, but with discipline and structure and strategies, and sticking to strategies. Okay? It will never miss an opportunity. For you, the trade might be good, but you are asleep, you are snoring. You cannot be able to wake up and say, hey, now Bitcoin is ready for me to enter. No, you will continue sleeping. You are traveling, you're in the bus, you're in a taxi, you're in a border Okada. You will not be on the phone saying, oh, now Bitcoin is ready for... No. But the bots, whether you are whether you have internet or not, the bot will never miss an opportunity. Once it sees an opportunity and you have the money there, it will immediately enter and set them according to how they are. That's why you people, you have different, you see your trades are set different with different leverages, because Crypto Flow bot is always strict when it is doing its job. Okay, and sticking to strategy, as we've seen. Okay, the problem with manual trading, there is fear of loss. Okay, you know, I always watch videos of some wealth people saying that if you want to make money, risk should be part of you. If you want to make money, if you're that person who feared to risk, or maybe you fear to have losses, then you will never make money. You will fear losses and you will not invest. And someone will invest not fearing losses, and eventually he will win. You see? So with money trading, people they have fear of loss. There's fear of missing out. You see? Time pressure. You cannot be on the market 24/7. Some people will even get eye diseases. Yes, you reach at a point that you cannot see. Why? Because you're always on the screen, whether laptop or whether phone, and that phone is not good to be on all the time. So now that's when you need a trading bot. That's when you need a trading bot to do all the work for you. A trading bot is a software program that automatically buys and sells cryptocurrency on your behalf, following preset rules and strategies without human emotion. You need it, because with it, you are going to be able to sleep. You are going to be able not to be on the market 24/7 monitoring. Okay? It will go to the markets, do everything for you, because we have seen that it is fully automated, which means you literally don't need to do anything. Once you have connected it, once you have activated it, your job is to give it capital. Nothing else that you need to do. Okay? Nothing else you need to do. What is Crypto Flow bot? What is Crypto Flow bot? That is able to do everything for you. That is able to trade, monitor the market, look for you signals, set them, monitor them, execute them without doing anything. Hey, what is it? It is an AI-powered automated trading system that connects your Binance or Bybit account and trades on your behalf 24 hours, 7 days a week, and built in risky management. Huh? A system that is going to get connected to your Binance or Bybit, depending on what you're using. And it is able to trade, buy and sell for you on your behalf without you touching anywhere. It is a hands-free system. We used to have some automated and manual bots, but now we are having a fully automated robot. And with a risk management, which means it will not just trade for you, but it will apply risk management, capital management, so that you are not exposed to losses. You get what I'm saying? But to your capital protection. It has signal intelligence, structured market intelligence with dual time frame validation, identifies opportunities with consistency. But when you're sleeping, for it will be in the market, using its intelligence to find opportunities in the market 24/7. Okay, it is connected, like I've told you, with Binance and Bybit through API connection, a very secured API connection, where you only give permissions to trade only when you're connecting your crypto flow board to your Binance or Bybit, where your capital is. You only give it permissions to trade. I always give this an example that when you're using crypto flow board, it's like having a worker. It's like having a shop, and now you look for a worker. And this worker's role is to give items to the clients, climbing here, climbing where, bringing this, bringing that, bringing it, giving to clients. And when the time of paying, clients come to your counter or to your table, and it's where they pay from. So which means this worker, even though you're working with this person will never see money, will never touch money, but he's the one giving out things from the shop, making sales, but the money is coming straight to your table or your counter, and it is you, the boss, in control of the money, not your worker. So the same as here. Once you connect it with API, it will ask you to give permissions to only trade either spot trading or futures trading, only that. You are not giving it any permission or access to do on your Binance. It is only trading. Okay? It is automated. Fully automated. Yes. There are no, if I told you you don't want to do manual, it is fully automated. Okay? Then the safety of your funds. We are saying that the funds stay in your exchange. All your capital, profits, and earnings remain in your personal Binance or Bybit account. The bot never touches your money. I've given you the example of a shop and the worker. And the worker is not touching any money. The money is coming straight to the counter, not passing through the worker. People are paying straight to the counter. And the counter is your Binance. The table is your Binance. That safe that is on the counter is your Binance. And it is you that is having control. Even the worker has never even peeped in your account, in your safe. It is only you who knows what has gone there, who knows if you have removed some money for expenses. It is only you who can balance and see, not the bot. But it's the one making money. Hey. And here you have full control of your money. Even if you want to disconnect, and you're like, crypto flow bot, let us first stop here. We shall continue later. You can do it because it is you in control, and whatever it is doing it on your Binance. Okay. Here we can take a look at some of the screenshots of people earning, having a very big win rate. You can imagine in trading, futures trading, at the most risky sector in the business, and you're earning all this win rate, 93%, 86%, 100%. Hey, eh? This is one of the accounts have making money. We have seen accounts of making $100 profits per day. Yes, it's making money for everyone. It is not like other systems where you will only see people who are sharing business, or what we call the few leaders. No, here it is different. You will see screenshots and videos moving around from people that are trading, because it is the bot trading. It's no longer manual trading that whoever knows how to trade is the one to profit. No, even if I come as Kachere and I'm Kachere, I will still profit as long as I have capital. I will still profit. Yes, even if I'm Kachere, I will still have profits. I will still gain. Why? Because whether you are experienced and I'm not experienced, we are all using the same robot, and it is trading for us. Maybe if you want you to trade manually, but even me who doesn't have any single knowledge about it, it will trade for me, and I'll make a very good money as long as I have capital. So who is this crypto flow for? Even if you're a totally complete beginner, like I've told you, this crypto flow bot will help you to earn income. Even if you're experienced traders, you can go ahead and use it. And if you're experienced now, it has even the manual part where you can do some changes here, some setups here. But even if you're totally green about it, it can do for you. You're busy, you're working somewhere, and your schedule and your program is very, very tight, but you want to have a side income, and you have your own capital, then crypto flow bot is very, very, very good for you. So if you have a very busy schedule and you cannot be on the phone all the time, then crypto flow bot is here for you. Large capital users, you have much money, but it is just seated there doing nothing, and you're looking for something that you can do. The crypto flow bot will help you to change that money into profits every now and then. Okay, we're having some tiers here. You may say, hey, that one is for big people. I cannot manage. They are telling you that for a starter, you with $50 to $299, you can be able to start with as low as $50. You can imagine mitwala kuna mnana in nation Uganda. You can easy and start to trade with crypto flow bots. Okay, so because on this amount, I know it is small maybe for you, but it can help you to understand, gain your confidence, fully understand how things are being made in crypto flow. Then by the time you add on capital, by the time you reach on this level of growth or professional or elite or executive, you already know how things move. So this, you can see it as small money, the starter, but it can help you to understand how, when, what is done with crypto flow bot. Okay. Then how to get started? You only need $120 to activate or to purchase this robot for a full year. Once you get it like this with $120, it is going to work for you, trade for you 24/7 without sleep. It will be there for you, whether rain, whether sunshine, whether what, for a full year, on only $120. So if you are to estimate what you're supposed to start with first count, $120. Then we have seen that with as low as $50 you can start, which means let's add in the $50. Now it's how much? $170. Okay. Now you need some fuel fee, startup fuel fee. Even if as low as $10, you can be able to start. Now on $170, let's add $10 of fuel gas fee. That is $80. That is $180. So minimally, I can advise or I can recommend, as low as if you have $180, you'll be able to start with crypto flow and make money. Then you will grow your capital slowly. So don't wait for millions and millions. Millions will find you on the way. Some people, I don't know how you wait for millions and millions, and by the time you get you expect to get millions, and now you have already even used what you had, and now you find yourself seeing people making money and you are failing to start. So as low as $180, you'll be able to start with a capital of $50 after reduce after deducting the activation fee of $120 for a full year. So how to get started? You just need a link. You just need to. So this is what you're going to do. If you're very new and you want to get started with CryptoFlow bot, this is what you're going to do. Pay attention to details. Pay attention. I'm now talking to you. Are you still there, guys? Are you still there? I want to end this. Are you still there, guys?
Yeah, we see here. We're here.
One in chat if you're new. Give me a one in chat if you want to get started and you're new. I tell you what to do. Give me a one in chat. Somebody's saying that I'm not seeing the messages. That I'm not seeing the messages. Why do you complain? You want to teach me how to do it? That I'm not seeing the messages. So if you're new and you want to get started, you go to someone who invited you to this call. Go to someone who invited you to this call and ask for a link for you to register. After getting a link to register, prepare your $120 to activate your robot for a full year. Then deposit some money on the fuel fee wallet. That is minimally $10. Okay? So roughly you are going to deposit 120 plus 10, that's $130 on CryptoFlow bot. So that it takes the 120, you remain with 10. Then link to your Binance or Bybit account. What we call the API. So you're going to connect your CryptoFlow bot to Binance or Bybit. Okay? Then after, you set your preferences. You choose whether are you going to trade spot or futures or both, because CryptoFlow bot is having a potential of trading for you both spot and futures. So if you want to trade spot, put the capital on spot wallet in your Binance or Bybit. If you want to trade futures, put your capital on futures account rather. If you want to trade both and you're having much money and you're like, oh, let me divide it into two. Yes, it is very okay. Divide it, put it in spot and the futures. The bot will trade both sides. Then just go to the bot and set it to automation, and you are done. You are totally done. The bot is going to monitor everything for you. It's going to do a great job for you. All your job is going to be coming once in a while to see its performance and how it has performed in the previous days, either to determine whether to continue with that capital or to add in capital for more bigger results. So start your journey right now with CryptoFlow robots. I think it's high time we get to the end of this session. And okay. So for you who is having your questions, go to your yes, I'm new. Yes, I think you've gotten how you're going to get started. For you is saying that I'm not seeing your comments. You can come tomorrow and present. Then, hey, you can come tomorrow and present. Okay? So let me wish you a very good night, a wonderful night, and a very, very, very fantastic week. Have a blessed day. May God bless you.